Welcome guys to another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel, and in this one I just want to give you guys my thoughts on yesterday's match where United beat Aston Villa 3-1, and obviously with the earlier result of Arsenal beating Liverpool 4-1, that really cemented our place within the top four, and now we're third, moving us and Arsenal moving above City for the first time since November 2013. So it's been a long time coming, but obviously City still have a very hard game actually away at Crystal Palace here near where I live, and we all know Palace at home can be a very menacing team and can beat anyone on their day. So with all the pressure on City, it could be an intriguing watch on Monday night, but yeah, it'll be a big task for Palace to beat them nevertheless, but you never know. In the Premier League, any team can beat any team, and Palace at home is a very dangerous side. Just going back towards the match yesterday, I thought overall we played and dominated the game, but at times there was a relaxedness. I'm not sure that's even a word, but it's about we were quite relaxed on the ball, but we were quite lax, like I said, without doing anything or going forward purposefully like we have done in the first, say, 20 minutes 25 minutes of the match. So there was a bit of that, but again I thought overall it was a very comfortable victory. It's just nice to kind of like turn up and then see United still trying to kill the game off pretty early. Obviously Villa came there knowing that it will be very tough, so they had to set themselves up quite defensive in their approach to maybe scrape out a draw after the international break. We would have that little break of momentum that we were gathering just before it, so could have been different, but I thought we played very, very well. Villa, to their credit, like I said, set themselves up to kind of like neutralise the threat of Fellaini in that little hole on the left hand side of the pitch. But I thought Ashley Young and Daley Blind combined very, very well down the left hand side, and that led to the first goal. That combination, Blind playing it back to Herrera, who scored on the 41st minute, I think. So yeah, very, very good team goal that. And Herrera got 2 goals yesterday. I thought he was very, very good. We all know what we're going to get from Herrera, a very, very good technical player, but he has that bit of tenaciousness that a lot of fans and every fan in football wants to see from that player. When I first watched him in 2011 in that under-21s tournament with De Gea, I thought he was kind of like the grittier midfielder who filled in that slot for the Spanish side that day. And I didn't really think about him that much because he was kind of like the third kind of like view player, I guess, after Xavi Martinez and Thiago Alcantara. But Ander Herrera, absolutely loving his role and his renaissance within the side. Obviously, we all know about his a bit of a struggle in kind of like the middle of the season where Louis van Gaal didn't pick him for a few matches. But I thought yesterday he really kind of like justified his selection and his form, and I think he's up to 7 goals now. So that will be a decent return for the amount of games he's played, and obviously next season where he cements his plays and get even more used to the English game, I think he'll be the first kind of midfielder to have a double figure season since Paul Scholes about 10 years ago. And to mount a really serious title challenge, you need everyone to contribute, and Herrera, if he gets about 10 goals every season for us, then that'll be a massive boost. Because you can't rely on the strikers all the time. But talking about strikers, Wayne Rooney up top by himself again, and what a wonderful goal. I mean, Di Maria with his 10th assist, kind of like it wasn't the best ball really because he played it behind him. Rooney first touch with his left foot, swivel, and magnificent hit into the top left corner of the net. So great goal. The only blot I think on the game yesterday was that we conceded one. It was a very soft goal that David Hale will be extremely disappointed about. I think he kind of like expected Benteke to hit a bit harder, but De Gea just probably didn't anticipate it and didn't move his leg fast enough to dive down or even just block it with his feet. So it was a bit disappointing that we didn't get a clean sheet because we were dominant, and Villa, although they posed a threat on the counter-attack, I think that was the only real, threat, and obviously that led to the goal. So that was the most disappointing bit of the game. But I thought overall, I think the performance was really good. It was a solid win, and it's just nice to, watch Match of the Day knowing that United grinded out and won comfortably again in a match that they are expected to. Obviously, now that leaves us, with a big game next week against City. If we manage to get a draw, then obviously that cements our place within the top four even more. But, I think going into that game with the recent form, I think we'll be pretty confident that we can get a win, especially at home. But City, they have their own, threat. Boney, Aguero, Silva, Toure, they do roll off the tongue, so they do have very big players still. So we just need to keep our performance up and our concentration. But like I said, in a derby, anything can happen. So we just have to, watch in anticipation and hope United put out another big performance in a match that really matters in our pursuit of Champions League football. That wraps up another video here on the Man United Daily YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment below on any of the stories mentioned, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And also, if you want to keep to be updated with the latest videos, please subscribe to the channel for more content. You can check me out as well on Twitter at ManUnitedDaily, or visit the website at ManUnitedDaily.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.